complete results, Lewis Hamilton wins wild F1 Azerbaijan Grand Prix in Baku. Lewis Hamilton takes the checkered flag in Baku. Photo by Motorsport Images-LAT. Lewis Hamilton ended his six-race winless skid by taking victory in the chaotic F1 Azerbaijan Grand Prix on Sunday as the Baku City Circuit again served up a race of the season candidate. Hamilton trailed for the first 48 laps of the 51-lap Grand Prix. He could not believe his luck when first Sebastian Vettel locked up on a final restart, running wide and dropping from first to fourth, and, just a lap later, when then-leading Valtteri Bottas picked up a race-ending puncture to his right rear tire, handing Hamilton the victory and Formula One championship standings lead on a silver platter. Hamilton left Baku with his first win of the season and 70 championship points. Vettel is second with 66 points, while Kimi Räikkönen is third with 48 points and Bottas fifth with 40. Red Bull and number 39's Daniel Ricciardo fell from the championship race. A crash with teammate Max Verstappen left both drivers scoreless in Baku. Ricciardo is a distant fifth in points with 37. Lewis Hamilton celebrates his surprise win at Baku on Sunday. Photo by Motorsport Images-LAT. There was action right from the start. Sebastian Vettel, who came into the race as the points leader, got away cleanly and led Lewis Hamilton through the first corner, but behind them, chaos reigned supreme. Marcus Ericsson locked up into turn 2 and hit the Haas of Kevin Magnussen. Räikkönen attempted to rear-pass Esteban Ocon's Force India into turn 3, but neither driver was prepared to give an inch, which resulted in contact and terminal damage for Ocon. By far the busiest driver on lap 1 was Sergei Sirotkin. Having made a great start, Sirotkin was surprised by Sergio Perez braking early into turn 2 and ran into the back of the Mexican driver and number 39's car. Next, Sirotkin found himself as the meat in a Nico Hülkenberg and Fernando Alonso sandwich. Being squeezed from both sides, Sirotkin was bounced from Hülkenberg's front left into the front right of Alonso. Hülkenberg managed to continue, although he later would retire on lap 11 after clouding a wall, while Alonso was forced to pit for a new front wing and to replace two punctured tires. Sirotkin retired on the spot with suspension damage. Max Verstappen and Daniel Ricciardo were not around to see the end of the race in Baku. Photo by Motorsport Images-LAT. Vettel had looked comfortable at the front and this feeling of ease only grew when Hamilton locked both front tires into turn 1 on lap 22, forcing the Mercedes driver into an early pit stop. After struggling to switch on the soft tires, Hamilton dropped farther back from Vettel and ultimately lost second to teammate Bottas, the Finn making his super soft tires last until lap 40, which enabled him to switch to the faster ultra-soft tires instead. Contact between the two Red Bull drivers, who were running in the top 5 at the time, brought out the safety car. Bottas pitted during the safety car period and was able to maintain the lead when Vettel, Hamilton and Räikkönen all followed suit in fitting the ultra-softs. Having failed to set a time in qualifying, Romain Grosjean's weekend then got more embarrassing as he binned his Haas into the wall while weaving behind the safety car. Valtteri Bottas led much of the race in Baku before a blown tire sent him to the sidelines. Photo by Motorsport Images-LAT. Really, it was quite an emotional race to be honest, said Hamilton. Valtteri did such an exceptional job today and really deserved to have the win. Also, Sebastian did a great job. I think it was really fortunate today, so it feels a little bit odd to be up here, but I've got to take it. I didn't give up, I kept pushing, but definitely a very untidy race from me. Räikkönen found himself in second place. After his first lap contact with Ocon, the stewards decided it was a racing incident and took no further action. I was inside and I think he probably didn't see me, said Räikkönen. It's pretty difficult to see sometimes this year, so he just turned in and I was there. It wasn't ideal the start for me, but I didn't come of worse from that, so I was lucky that way. It was a difficult race after that. Just tried to come back and at